Good day, this is Jack Fox, and today we're going to do some bumping. Bumping of locks has been around for a few years now, and mainly it was used by locksmiths for opening up front doors of homes and some businesses. And recently it's also been used to open up padlocks, although it's a little bit more difficult to open the padlock because of the nature of the lock. You have to hold the lock. You have to put the key in, hold the head of the key with your hand while holding the lock, and then striking the head of the key with a mallet in order to get the thing open, and all the elements that are outside. So it can be a difficult operation. But I'm going to show you here how I do the padlocks, and it's not very difficult if you got the right equipment. First, we'll start off with a Brinks. This is a Brinks 50 millimeter, and it contains some security pins. We'll put this in the vise. This is the Brinks bump key. It's a 5-pinner. That will go in here. Now here we have two items. This is a castration ring, which I purchased at my local farm supply in the livestock section. You get a whole bag of them for about $5. And then it's a spring, which you get in the hardware section. And they're used to go over the lock, over the key. To cushion the impact of the key to the body of the lock, and also to push the key out about one space so you can strike it again. It works fairly well. Sometimes the key will get embedded into the plastic and you have to pull it out. The spring is a different animal. It also does the same thing, cushions the key against the lock, also pushes the key back out approximately one space. But the springing action allows you to hit the key multiple times real fast in order to get the pins above the shear line instead of having to hit it once, pull it out, hit it once, pull it out. And we may use these methods if they become necessary. But otherwise, I'm just going to pull it out, one pin, strike it, one pin, strike it until it opens up. We grab the key with the index finger and the thumb, putting a little bit of tension on the thumb and just holding it, not putting a lot of tension, just barely enough to turn the key. And then we strike the head of the key, hopefully knocking the bitting of the key into the pins and driving the pins up into the past the shear line. There. That was quick. We'll try another Brinks. This is a 70 millimeter. And I'm sure this has security pins in it. And we use the same bump key. This bump key fits a lot of Brinks locks. And this, I believe, is a 5-pinner. Yep. Okay, stick it in the keyhole, pull it out one, and get a little bit of tension on the key head and strike. There. It can take a while to do, but sometimes it'll pop right open. The last Brinks we have is the 30 millimeter. I find both the 50 and the 30 millimeter difficult single pin picking. Breaking a little bit better, and bumping when it works even better. Pull it out. Okay, I'm going to try the castration method here. Put that over the key. Insert it in. Try it a few more times and we'll move on, because this doesn't always work. There we go. Like I said, these little ones are a devil sometimes. Now we'll move over to master. This is a master number 3. Of course, this doesn't have any security pins in it. And this is the master pump key. See, this is a 4-pinner, and this fits most 4-pin master locks. Do the same thing. All I had to breathe on that. Now we have a master M1. This is a little bit more difficult. I believe this may have security pins, but I'm not sure. Being a 4-pinner, probably not. But it is hard to pick. I've only picked it about once. I think that was pure luck. All right, we'll try this. And it was open. There we go. And the final one is one I doubt I'll get, but I'm going to give it a try. It's the Master 5200, and I know this has security pins in it. But can it be bumped? And this is the master pump key for 5 pins. You can get pump key for 6 pins. Okay, let's see if miracles do happen. Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. There you go. A master lock bumped. Well, there you have it. Hope you learned something and might want to try bumping locks. Have a good evening.